Guys, we all knew when Triple H beat Sting at WrestleMania 31 that something just wasn't quite right with that result. Every wrestling fan around the world knew that Sting should have gone over Triple H at that point in time. It really did bury Sting's momentum that he had from the Survivor Series in 2014 when he debuted with the WWE. And it was just the WWE killing the Stinger off. Not a good way to go for such a legend. So after the result, everybody wondered why. Why did that happen? Vince's ego, WWE over WCW, Triple H's ego. Well, this week on Busted Open Radio, former DX member Road Dogg Jesse James opened up on why that result happened. Why Triple H went over Sting. Now, if you can remember back at that time, there was a match between Triple H and The Rock being teased for the next WrestleMania, WrestleMania 32. And apparently this is the reason why they wanted Triple H to go over Sting, so Triple H would look strong, so he would be strong for his match upcoming with The Rock. Apparently that's what happened. Here's the Road Dogg in his own words.
Was that WrestleMania match between Trips and Sting when we got to see the NWO and DX? Was that like a subliminal nail in the coffin for Vince to say, my creation of D-Generation X was better than Eric's creation of the NWO?
So I'm not privy to that kind of inside information. From what I saw, that was totally Hunter and Sting talking about we need something with this match. And so they literally asked us if we would do it. We thought, heck yeah. And I don't think any of us thought about, and I'm talking about the people on the ground, boots on the ground. We didn't think about one-upsmanship or anything. It was just, let's just make these people pop and get to the finish and whatever. And the finish was orchestrated that way because at the moment it was Hunter Rock again at the next Mania, you know what I mean? So they wanted Hunter to be strong, Hunter to stay strong, and then work with Rock at the next year. And 2 months into that fell apart, you know what I mean? And so then you'd felt like you put the wrong guy over.
Then you'd felt like you'd put the wrong guy over. Yeah, they did put the wrong guy over. Yeah, it was all the way back at WrestleMania 31 and everybody's well over it by now, but still, they did make the wrong decision, right? And then Road Dogg touched on Vince McMahon's apparent lack of knowledge about Sting and just how great of a star he was. Apparently, Vince was asking everybody, is this guy gonna get a reaction? Is this guy over? Like he didn't even know who the Stinger was.
Interesting.
If it was an act, Vince did not act like he knew who Sting was or he knew of Sting's gravitas. And so he literally asked us on several occasions, this guy's going to get a reaction, right? Like he's going to, and we all, Ed Koski, myself, everybody was, hey, this guy was the front runner of their show. He was the flagship talent of their show for 25 years, you know what I mean? And so, again, I think the outcome, I think it was all booking and politics that caused the finish of that match.
So, very interesting to hear Road Dogg's comments there, revealing this information on the Busted Open podcast in August of 2022. How afterward, when the whole thing between Triple H and The Rock fell through, when that match fell through, that they felt that they had put over the wrong guy at WrestleMania 31. Nothing against Triple H, he's an awesome competitor, a legend of the business, no doubt about it. But we all know, Sting should have gone over, right? Thanks heaps for tuning in, guys. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks heaps, guys, for tuning into the video. Be sure to drop a scorpion death drop on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome pro wrestling action from the WWE, the WCW, and much more.